G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 Online Money Method video. In this video today, I will be showing you the top 5 best businesses to make you millions of dollars in the game as a solo player. Of course, leaving a like and subscribing is greatly appreciated, and without further ado, let's go. Kicking this list off in the number 5 spot, I've got to give it to the CEO office. Now, this is a pretty good business which you can pick up off the Dynasty 8 executive website. If you just enter the site and select the offices tab, there are up to 4 different options. The cheapest office is the Maze Bank West location, and you can pick this up for $1 million. Another perk is if you do have the Criminal Enterprises starter pack for next-gen players, you can actually pick up a free CEO office. Not only that, you can add a 60-car garage alongside it as well, and the great thing about the CEO offices is most of these locations are based in downtown Los Santos. You've also got a front desk where you can access the concierge, personal vehicle storage, snacks, and even an export mixed goods mission, which will make you some additional money. But if we move on to the main way of making money through this business and why I put it on my top 5 list, it is because of the 2 businesses which you can actually purchase through the CEO office. One of them is Special Cargo and the other is Vehicle Cargo. Both of these work really well together, and all you'll need to do is purchase a warehouse for either business through the SecuroServe network. Now, both of these businesses are going to be active businesses, so you will have to put in the work to receive the money as opposed to a passive business. However, you will be able to make a lot of money through both of these businesses. How the Special Cargo business works is you will have to source some crates, bring them back to your crate warehouse, and eventually sell them to the buyer. This will make you millions of dollars per sale mission if you have a large warehouse. The Vehicle Cargo business is going to make you a little bit less money, but it is still going to be a great money-making method. Now, we could not go through this top 5 without including the agency, which is run by yourself, Franklin, Lamar, and Imani. This is by far one of the best businesses in the game, and if you go to Dynasty 8 Executive, you can purchase one of these for about $2 million, and I would say that this business is the best bang for your buck on return. The armory is probably the only other thing that I would recommend purchasing alongside the vehicle workshop, as you can go to the requisitions officer and purchase body armor at any time you would like at a discounted rate. As well, you will receive free snacks through the agency, which is another awesome bonus. We also can't forget the addition of Imani's technical workshop, which can mean you can add some extra body armor plating and missile lock-on jammers to specific vehicles. And when you complete 200 security contracts, your wall safe will generate a daily income of $20,000 to passively make your money in the background. You've also got the security contracts. These are amazing, and when they're not double money and RP, these will make you about $70,000 depending on which one you do. And then we've obviously got the payphone hits. These are a great way to make money through Franklin. They'll be scattered around the map, and you can start these up at any time. Of course, they're going to have a 10-minute cooldown after completing each one, and they'll also have an assassination bonus to make you some more money. And it's why the agency makes this top 5 list for me, because unlike other businesses where the payouts can be mediocre and average, every job that you do or every way of making money through the agency, you're going to get paid very well. And including the final way of making money, or the ultimate way of making money through the agency, the Dr. Dre contract. It's super straightforward to complete this. You'll make $1 million, and overall, the agency makes this list as a great business. Next up, we have got the bunker. You can collect one of these for a super cheap price without all of the upgrades. Personally, I think a lot of these upgrades are quite useless, I would say. So really, I would just say the personal headquarters, and you can buy one of these for under $1.5 million. When it comes to running the bunker business, I would urge you to try and get the upgrades for this business. It's going to help you in the long run, and I would also recommend buying supplies. You really only need to buy like 2 rounds of supplies, and then eventually once you get a full stock level, I would just go and sell to Los Santos. Now, you can use the method of when you get into the sell mission, if you guys don't have good sell vehicles, then I would just close the application and re-enter the sell mission until you get good vehicles. Personally, I go for the Phantom Wedge, and this is the best method, and it really does vary, but you can be making up to $1 million if not more, and this is a great way to just build money in the background. You've also got the bunker supply mission through the ammunition contract, and this is where you just need to deliver the weapon parts to ammunition, and you'll get a nice payout of $50,000. So ultimately, the bunker business is going to make my top 5, and I really do rate this as a passive business. Now, how could we go through this list without forgetting about the nightclub? You can pick one of these up for as cheap as about $1 million, and the most expensive thing I would say, or upgrade I would have to say about running this business, is really this store storage capacity, so you will want to have at least 1 or 2 floors. But if you want to maximize the most amount of money out of this business, then I would recommend getting 4 floors. But you can also see in the background, we are actually building up our popularity level. And if you're unfamiliar with this or how the nightclub business runs, you will have a main business where you're selling goods to a buyer, and you can see that accrues in the background over time. You can also run missions through Johan in the background, and this will increase your nightclub goods profits over time. And as I showed you guys before, you will have a nightclub popularity bar that you will want to be keeping full at all times. So in the background, if you keep a full popularity bar every in-game day in GTA, that wall safe will accrue $50,000 and max out at 250k. Ultimately, the nightclub business, I could not recommend it highly enough. I recommend you to get it right now and you'll make a lot of money. And then we have the Kosatka, of course. Now this here is of course a underwater machine, but you can run the most lucrative business or way of making money in GTA Online, which is none other than the Cayo Perico heist through Pavel. Other great perks, you can also unlock the Sea Sparrow, which is going to be a great flying vehicle for doing those setup missions and also for helping you just in general navigating your way around the map. If you have completed a run of the Cayo Perico heist, then you will have a cooldown period of 2 hours and 22 minutes. But if you do get a message from Pavel saying that he is ready to do another run of the Cayo Perico heist, I would recommend going and starting that gather intel mission as soon as possible so that you can increase your chances of getting a high demand primary target. And if you get it in hard mode, this is going to pay you more money as well. Ultimately, as a solo player, this can make you about $1.6 million for every run of the Cayo Perico heist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is my top 5 picks for the best businesses to make millions of dollars in GTA 5 Online, especially as a solo player. So if you guys did go on to enjoy this one and it did help you guys out in deciding on a business and how you can make some money in the game, then be sure to go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe for more GTA 5 Online content like this. But in the meantime, take care and I'll see you in my next video.